Hey, what's going on, YouTube? SSJ Future Gohan here. Uh, Got another deck profile video for you guys today. This one's of the Dragon Ball collectible card game. Um, so, the game obviously died a while ago, long time, a couple of years ago, but, like I said before, I continued, playing it and building decks and stuff. Obviously got boring after a while, but to kind of spice things up a bit, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago, I went back to the roots of the game, and I built I built a couple decks using only cards from set 1. It kind of added a lot of excitement, challenge back to the game, because there's so many good cards that came out after set 1 that it's pretty cool to go back and be like, wow, that's how we had to build decks. There were no mono decks. You couldn't run a mono deck. It was impossible. So here we go. This is Super Alien set 1 only. Start out with turn zeros. I have 3 Goku. It's a staple. It remained a staple in my opinion all the way through the game. So 2 Yamcha. These are obvious. 3 Raspberry. They're obvious for the time. They have to be in there. On the turn 1s, we got 2 Krillin. Not many people, I guess, really ran this back in the day. I highly think he's I think he's highly good. I'm highly favorable of him. There we go. Because he's got very good stats for a turn 1. Obviously, his injured stats are jank, but you don't let him get injured. With Master Roshi, he can be huge on turn 1. Turn 2-ish, kind of game style, he can be pretty good. 2 King Kai, yeah, that remained a staple throughout the game too, in my opinion, in Alien. 2 cost, we have 2 Master Roshi. He was very good at the start of the game. With Krillin and Goku, he could be very, very good. 2 Frieza. In set 1, he was a staple. After that, he kind of lost his effectiveness, I feel. Very good. Decent, stats, everything. Very, very good card. No turn 3s. We move right to turn 4. And we got 3 Vegeta. I didn't run him in my first Alien deck because I didn't have him when I started the game, but I would have run him. He obviously lost his effectiveness after set 1, but in set 1 he was very good. So, 2 Frieza, the 3rd form, in there obviously only for the final form. So, 2 Super Saiyan Goku. He obviously is the super big force of the deck. Very good card. Not much more you have to say. And then 2 Frieza. Coupled with Goku, I'd imagine back in set 1 days, if you stacked a team up that looked like this, your opponent scooped, because there's really nothing they're going to be able to do against that. So, yeah, I'd imagine during that time, if you stacked a team up like that, it was game over. So, that's it for Warriors. Go to actions or techniques, whatever. 3 Jan Kengu. I feel it was still a good card in Super at the end of the game. Very good in set 1 era, obviously. 3 Kamehameha. This card, I'm not a big fan of it. I feel it's a very, very steep price to pay just to damage someone with a turn cost of 3 or less. I feel it should have said something along the lines of give 2 damage to someone with a turn cost of 3 or less, and otherwise give 1 damage. I feel that was worth the price. Maybe bump it up to turn 4. I feel it's a very steep price for a not so satisfying result. 3 Stomping. This card had effectiveness for me all the way through set 4. It stopped at set 5. But I remember in tournaments that I played at, Stomping, I remember a lot of times the quoted phrase of "you got stomped out," was said. Very good card, like I said, through set 4, I think. Through up to set 5, it was good. We have 1 Death Ball. I'm actually thinking about swapping this out with Roar or something that negates techniques, because I never really hit this card. It's kind of overkill at that point with Frieza, to be honest with you, because like you're already probably decimating them, but I mean it can be cool, you know. So I mean if I had access to Gallica, that would definitely be replacing it, but that's set 2. Then we go to events. I have 5. I have 3 Invasion of the Planet. Such a good card. It's just a very it's a good card. That's what it is. It's a good card. Set 1 it was good. I feel it had effectiveness throughout most of the game. Obviously there were some better choices and it got phased out by much better cards, but you know it was still a decent card. And then 2 Captured. I never really liked this card, kind of like Kamehameha. It's good for what it does, but for me, it always had way steep of a cost. But when you look back into set 1, like, you know, you could have a 4 guy, like the Vegeta. You know, someone has Vegeta out, and you can't, like, get over that Vegeta. You could be like, oh, well, I play Captured, I pay 9, and now, you know, your Vegeta, you know, can't do shit. But, I mean, I never really liked the card. If I had something else to play over it, I would, but in set 1, there's really nothing that you can play over that. So, yeah, that's the deck. It plays very well against the other decks that I have built for set 1. I actually have to dig for those a bit. I think I have Super Unique built, and that might be it. But it does pretty well against that. Obviously, if you play it against a deck like from a modern era, including sets 1 through 5, it can't do jack shit. But, I mean, you know, there have been a couple games where I tried that, and, you know, I did hit Goku and Frieza out together, but then, like, a Kamehameha came and just decimated Goku, and then Frieza meant nothing, so, you know. But, yeah, that's the deck. I don't know if I'll be back with more videos today. I already made 3, so... Well, I will be making more videos after the holidays, though, because I'll have all my cards in Miracle Battle, so I will be making more videos for that. But right for now, I think I might be done, so peace.